Hello, I'm Ezekiel Kagbo. I'm a born-again Christian. Join me every Sunday 9 to 10 p.m. on Go Gospel. Go Gospel is a program that brings to you gospel artists to showcase their music and bless you with ministration. As we spread the gospel of Jesus Christ, make it a date with me, Ezekiel Kagbo, on Go Gospel every Sunday 9 to 10 p.m. on Star Television, Channel 21.
So watch me fly.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Go Gospel. Go Gospel are the program where they bring to you gospel music and also gospel musician, and also the way we spread the gospel of Jesus Christ. As you carry the name Go Gospel, that means one follow the gospel go all over around the world. And remember, this program I'm me the presenter, and my name is Ezekiel Kagbo, and the station where they watch this program on Star TV Channel 21. Today I get with me the End Time Singers Band. I get with me the CEO when I name Daniel Bango. Welcome to the studio. And I also get with me Timothy Sisewina, the music director too. Welcome to the studio. We can discuss a little thing about the End Time Singers Band, and also then tell you about the brand new song with the one for Punlado. Welcome again, Daniel Bangua. I want to give you a brief history about the End Time Singers Band.
Okay, well, the End Time Singers Band, normally known as the ETS Band, done there for 4 years now. By the grace of God, we don't come a long way through concerts, musical programs, worship nights, ministering in churches, doing auditions. I mean, we are open to people, and we don't do about 2 auditions now. We don't get influx of people, and they affect regeneration and the gospel music positively as a whole. And we think we are reaching there. And just today we don't release
Okay, we can talk about the new brown song. One for know a little bit about the End Time Singers. What's the End Time Singers Band day?
Well, we day in the eastern part of Freetown.
Okay. So now Eastern I find a membership or I get people already around Western.
We will expand.
Okay.
When it started, it was just Eastern.
Now a church group or a
non-denominational group.
Okay.
It's a band where we members and they from various churches, various places, not only based in Eastern, but as I say, we expand most of our members then they Western and Eastern in general, and we don't come together for make good music and for as you the show say Go Gospel for spread the gospel.
Okay, the number of people within the group, a very large group or not just a small amount of people together?
It's I would say medium. We are 22. We get 6 instrumentalists. Okay. We get 13 vocalists, and we get 2 engineers.
So not only now for the past 4 years.
Yeah.
Which now some of the impact the more don't make in the life of churches around, in the life of group around the eastern part. And also say our best to able to improve the music career of churches or groups or people and instead like in the form of making programs when they invite them churches and they will impact.
Okay. Well, the first 2 years of the ETS band was actually based in singing in churches. We only go to various churches and singing, ministering. So after the 2 years, 2016 February, we decided to make our first music concert. We do in Wellington, and we actually impact a lot in the lives of people, and we impactation also there. And 2017, we, by the grace of God, puts our heart for do an annual program where we title Victorious. So now we don't do 2, Victorious 2017 and Victorious 2018. We actually don't create a lot of impact where many people are about and many people they don't attend. And also last year, 2017, we do a worship night na the door where we get a lot of congregation. We come together for worship. God, that was in September. And end of the year, around October, we do a concert in Alonsa. We go and do a concert there for impact the lives of youths.
Okay.
So recently, April 1st, this year, we do Victorious 2018. And we get a couple of programs that we go there for happen as the year.
Okay, I come to you. I'll go to Timothy Sise. Timothy, in the year of the music director too, in the year of music system or in the year of harmonizing, in the year of setting ourselves for go out and go sing to people and go admire and say, wow, this is wonderful people. How strong or how mature are they in the year of music?
Basically, I just go for say
we started somewhere, and now we can say at least we did to some level, because music na stage, you know, just the start just like that. Although yes, we did down there, but we don't ace up the game, we don't work on the art, the music of himself, don't improve, and now we can see from even in 2017, 2017 improvements we did. 2018 we step up the game, and now things just go higher and higher.
Okay. How you define yourself as music director? How you define yourself in area of like commanding people, in area of putting people, more especially with music, instrumentalists they hard for deal with. Some are not go steady, you understand those things. How now they found themselves, that understanding how they flow, how they wrap up the flow.
Actually, we get two music directors. Me, I'm music director two concerning the instrumentalists. So like for conduct the coordination between the instrumentalists, because when they play in a band, there are jams, there are if you forget that coordination between the pianist, the guitarist, the drummer and the vocalist, the coordination for the that connection. So during practices, that na your role for settle the instrumentalist, pack the music well, and the music director one I responsible for the vocalist.
Okay. When I get ladies them around among una,
We get.
how not the fear up waiting at the level or waiting at the ground owner give them for let them back feel free for be part of the group or not just demand them no more dominate everything.
Well, we can make decisions open, not to just the men or one person just take. They put the issue on one table, everybody sit down, give your opinion, your suggestions, and we put heads together for let everything come as one. But naturally women they can kind of lag out when it comes to for take responsibility. So now we get for the push them, the urge them, give them that kind of charge them so that they will come up to the band level, because when you don't do a level, no find other people in kind side and the thing go down. So now you're supposed to go up and up and up and up.
Okay. Singing business I want kind to be critical. Critical in the sense, more especially when they do it different parts them. You understand? They do it alto, tenor, soprano and bass. How harmonic or how harmonizing on a day as a group, as a team. Then you come to the rhythm, how constructive the instrumentalist then they. More like what you say, now you can now the director for just put two things you understand say about how constructive the band they and how constructive the singing part the way so that when I team up some side people and go will say, wow, wonderful, perfect.
Well, the vocal team they up to a standard, that I can say, because we can encourage everybody for when you go home for work on yourself, improve fan, material, resources, know what thing you do, what thing vocalist supposed to do, and what thing not for do. So like when they can go home, we can see improvements when we charge them and encourage them, give them materials. So they go home, work on themselves, and will come. You can see the connection today, there is a spark, because like you say two heads are better than one, but two good heads better. So like when different people learn, you get alto, tenor, soprano and bass. When let's say they all everybody know exactly what they do. So when I come together and I need it today, that just spark. And when it comes to the instrumentalist, like actually I'm responsible for that. So I can be open up to suggestions from everybody, because music we learn every day from
each other.
So when practices can go on, I can be open up like for like Daniel for instance will say, okay, well let's change this chord pattern, let's add this chord, let's make a 7th or 9th as the case may be. So like the guitarist will say, okay, well now this. But we come to a final conclusion wherein we have to know whether they start, whether they come in second, whether they come in third, and where the whole band will take the music as well.
Okay, let's come to you, Daniel Bango as the CEO. Los, this is charity begins at home. In different churches, they create an impact for us.
Yeah, well, I will proud for say that, because most not all, but
How you monitor them for say each of your members them did they play that kind of role where they play that you group in churches?
well, the first thing we are going for make we all know is that the belonging into the band reflect back to the church.
Okay.
In the sense, the leaders of the church are aware that so and so person they part of the so and so band.
Okay.
Before even aside from the founding members we already and churches already know, people that we come in through auditions and all make sure say we reflect back to these churches for make them know say this so and person they honor this so and so company or whatever for we they put something just like quitting Timothy say as a music director too. We always they put something in them that when they go back then we'll realize that this is not just a mere thing but now something we God call we for do and we need for take them serious. So generally the even the feedback we can get from these various churches how these members can impact and the knowledge where they get, where they go pass back, how they implement it, who they learn together. You know, it's positive. We always they get a response to them. We get different people that are directors, music directors of their churches, where they play instruments. So man, they are vocalists because if they around people that were musically inclined, can learn so and so and go begin to play piano in church and all really help.
Well,
and even for these various campuses, we get this lefties and all. Many are involved in the music.
Okay.
Side.
Not left the physical side. How spiritual not the mature the group or I mean like how on a spiritual right now the strength of on a spiritual base.
Okay, I think the one important thing that we are always all grandson as CEO and coupled up with Pastor Timothy Kamau also do music coordinator. We always also they help in that area. I can always say the spiritual aspect get a lot for do with within the physical aspect of the project. So as a band, we can always get retreat every month. It's every month we continuous and we can call on all night as God can lead. Sometimes I can just say let me come together and come for see God in face, because it's not about just knowing how to sing, knowing how to play the instrument, but it's about how we are able for impact people spiritually, waiting at the message of the person. And for instance, songs they would write, we can write songs, but we need for let God inspire them upon these songs so they write. So like all these things takes spiritual empowerment. So we can come together, do retreats, do seminars, do all night, just for make we empower ourselves spiritually. And always every year this is one of the first plan this okay always states down in the yearly plan that we need spiritual lives for us.
The group get a mentor, like somebody with oversee the group, like a man of God in the area of musical and also spiritual. When I get a mentor, when I can confide in for explain and tell her anything in the group to go about.
Okay, yeah, we get several I can say, because most of we at the group find ourselves from spiritual homes.
Okay.
We say we parents are pastors and reverends, so most of the time we can confide in them.
Okay.
We can confide in my daddy, Timothy and daddy, and other members, the parents that we also spiritually inclined. And we get people that we also spiritually inclined but not pastors, where we can also go to seek advice from in all other areas, spiritual, financial, all these other areas, just for empower the band.
So I'll prepare now for CCETH take up the east part and also spreading tentacles around the central and the west of Freetown.
Well, we are prepared, because I remember some years back, things that we go to the social media and say, and even to TV stations and radio stations, and we say, we work towards it. I mean, work very hard for achieve them. So, as Timothy like they say, we just aim higher, higher, and higher, and we are reaching there. We are reaching where we actually want to go. We self they participate in North for CC gospel music in Salongo before.
So Timothy, I'll come to you again. How many songs them end time band don't do?
We get plethora of songs, many songs.
So
Many are self-composed.
okay, self-composed.
Yeah.
So this particular song wanna do the video they about for premiere they about for watch. What entitled and what they all about?
To the bless me.
Okay.
It's all about the goodness of God. So many times we can think say something they will they enjoy, something they will they achieve now about yourself. But when you sit back in the quiet time, you know for say you input and what you get as end result, yes, there's a difference. So there's an external force when a God we put like the final hand upon the whole issue, we settle everything. So like we just the song is about all the goodness of God and for declare say na in then the bless we all other things we dey enjoy and because of him.
Okay. Now apart from You Too They Bless Me, which are the other inspirational songs that because we can watch You Too They Bless Me video, then later I'll kinda talk about them more. Which are the other songs them? Which are the inspiration behind the other songs them? Now we don't get You Too They Bless Me, you don't get background of him. Now I think when I get so many songs them when I get few, when I get passion for him. Or that yes, when I think about for do something about them. Which are the inspiration behind those songs?
Like you say, during we Constant Victorious 2017, one of the songs we really beget inspiration now more of you. Even everybody in the banking attest to that. And everybody will be there at that time. Victorious 2017, more of you. Because during the last all night for meet up the Sunday for the concert, we get a worship time where we do final practices and all. And Pastor Timothy come for exhort and he talks something. We say, no matter how you don't come out or what you don't encounter, but because of what God don't put you today, you need for want more of him. Because without God, we as human beings, the essence of life will really not go get him. Because when God is in the middle of your life, when God is in the center of your life, then that's where you can achieve things and get that inner fulfillment, the inner peace for say yes. So like the more of you song, it was inspirational. And when you come to Victorious 2018 again, we get song I Trust You.
Okay.
I Trust You. Now these songs are two worship songs. I don't know, maybe now from your own perspective I talk from.
Okay. Well, would they come back? Would they can go for now for watch the song You Too They Bless Me? Remember the song we have for watch now, a song done by the End Time Singers Band, and they do me at the studio. I get the CEO when I Daniel Bangua, and I also get the music director too when I Timothy Cisse, and we will present this program. Me and Ezekiel Kagbo. Stay blessed as we go for You Too They Bless Me.
End Time Singers Unplugged session to the blessed me. God has been so good, being that very special friend that is always there whenever we need it. I say people just they ask me, how you just a shine like this? Oh. They ask me how you just shine like this. Oh, and your love not it go away, even when I go astray. That is all because of you. And you don't pull me for darkness. The enemies they call me your highness. All because of you. I know they worry for nothing, all because of you blessings. Oh God, Lord, you keep on blessing every day. Oh, and your mercies are new. They are new each day. Every day, when I count my blessings, I name them one by one. You've been so good. I praise you every day.
I praise you every day. I praise you every day. Lord, I praise you every day. Nobody else but you. You put a new song in my mouth to sing. Lord, I praise you every day. Father, I praise you every day. Oh, I praise you every day. Let's take up the cup. And every single day, that testimonies they come my way, and that is all because of you. And every single day, now testimonies they come my way, and that is all because of you. You be done to come now, you word. You not believe me, oh God, oh God, oh God. I know they worry for nothing, oh because of you blessings, oh God, oh God. Lord, you keep on blessing every day. I do not deserve it all, and your mercies are new. They are new each day. Sing, oh God, you too they bless me. You too they bless me. You too they bless me. And I know I do not deserve it all. Oh God, you too they bless me. Lord, you too they bless me. You too they bless me. And for everything you've done, I will praise you every day. Lord, I praise you every day. And Father, you picked me up from the miry clay, and you set my feet on the work to stand. I praise you every day. I praise you every day. Lord, I praise you every day. And that is what I want to do. Nobody else, nobody but you. And every day of my life, so they go like this, they go like this, say. I'm gonna go like this, so they go like this, say. Lord, I praise you every day. keep on blessing me. You're blessing me. You're blessing me. Ooh. Now double, double. Now double, double. Every day. Ooh. The end time singers to the blessed me. Thank you, Lord.
Welcome back to the program Go Gospel. That are the song You To The Bless Me by the End Time Singers Band. I come to you, Danny Bangua. Now, Timothy will give you one down of our songs them just now before we go and you analyze You To The Bless Me. We don't watch them, we don't see some of the inspiration behind them. What in your own perspective concerning this song we just watch You To The Bless Me?
You To The Bless Me. Now I believe say now a title we might sorry before. And they get a lot
from Frank Edwards.
Yes,
okay.
Know. And we try for no say just like what you be asking about spiritual. Any time we write a song we can try for sit down, look into the Bible, see how this song will impact we self. Understand? Before we just say this in need for impact people them out there. So we come for no say people like Hannah. She was barren, and he began provoke and every other thing. But at the end of the day, we cried to God several times. We said at the end of the day, God gave answer me. And he even got picking them past Penina, we be the provoker. So they say God don't bless Amboku. Look at Job in story also. God bless and numerous as after he undergo in temptation. So this song just say a very line where like we say he say even when I go astray, still God will bless me. That they try for explain the type of faithful God who get.
Yeah.
Even though sometimes though they sin against her, yet he still a give life. He still a see another day. So this song You To The Bless Me just they explain how God don't be faithful in your life. How God don't be faithful in your life as children of God. You know. So the inspiration just they being how faithful God has been.
Okay, and now we'll come back to another sector. Now we see the gospel music industry want for take a U-turn this time around. We try for get all the union them artists groups that we do together. Will not ever be part of any of these groups.
Like
the groups that we like ETS sending a representative na Lagem or this Pastor Wilmot or Slaga, like thank you, not in the East, will not ever be part of Slaga. At least when I get that kind of unity, oneness among and recognition among.
Well, not really like official being Okinda around. We know many of the Okinda around just interact and maybe help each other. Remember ETS we don't play for Isaac Kamara during one of the launch in there. We don't play for her. So like we they give yourself support, but like official it mean representation not yet. I don't get any information about.
Okay, it'll come to now we talk about ETS ban. We talk about ban. Not to like no, I think because I be see you on social media the last time so that they playing different programs and categories.
Yes.
How you will explain that to me?
Well, after we various programs, it began for come to a point where in a lot of people we are calling here and there. When I can play for this concert, when I can play for me wedding reception, dinner and all. So when we come together and say, well, maybe this might be beneficial for the whole public. So we make our hoping that if you get so and so program like dinner, worship programs, and you need instrumentalists or the band as a whole that's mixed with instrumentalists and vocalists, we are available for bookings and also they could be sharing about social media.
I'm not think say certain program they will not put they go affect now make una loss una focus because especially now not be fighting by the excitement of people so now do this you understand. Now I think it's certain programs them because Lord just say for instance marriage is some turn in the way they call now then go require you know so mix people they require some secular music from una and una now will play and waiting.
Well, we get agreement partnership form we always they deal with before the program will look.
Well, it no go be like, in that sense, it no go be like not wanna you and the post wanna do the agreement. Now the people who will come can support the post wanna do the agreement.
Well,
So man don't go on for understand these things.
Ban always get standard. I'll show you about that. That
Okay.
standard. We will always the father. We entrenched inside the constitution that we know forever play any secular song. We are
Okay.
strictly gospel. and
Oh,
we
okay.
go by that.
As music director, to like within the CEO they talk, we don't see so many bands them today. The moment we then divert their attention to those things, especially playing for marriages and other stuff. I'm not gonna say seminar and conference. Seminar and conference is good, worship night is good, launching, but in the year of marriages and waking can get a little confusion. How best when I go see when I lost on our focus.
Well, that's the thing. The point exactly we are for Ole is that it's not about the money. Because this thing what they do, the music, is not just for us. It's for the church, it's for the community we find ourselves, it's for the nation and the world at large. So, just exactly as Daniel said, he entrenched within the constitution of the ETS band.
Okay.
Say we will not forgo away from playing gospel music, strictly gospel music. So I make we get us really in charge of bookings and inquiries. So when somebody they come for hire the band, let's say for go play a marriage, we tell them it's a strict gospel band and a gospel music only we dey play. So any other thing we not go be involved in it. And if any other thing during the play, if any other thing apart from what we don't agree on, come in, we stop am immediately.
Okay,
No
so
compromise because
okay,
we
so
get to
some of
standard.
them play one they get now on their own original songs or when they do copyright as well.
We dey do original and copyright, just as the case may be. Because sometimes they, go begin sing now married, it is well. Therefore, according to the occasion, now so we dey select the songs we go fit in. So that when somebody goes to say, like it's done na dinner, now some kind of cool the music you go on for the just go dey shake it, so not to something for the dance, also something jiggy, and just something cool and something nice.
Okay, Daniel, as a CEO, what you really they think of ETS in the next 5 years coming?
Well, ETS band, we main objective now for mean loss and for affect regeneration positively today. So in the next 5 years, ETS, I can always tell my brothers that even in the next 2 years to come, that we not go only the impact alone, but we impact internationally. Because there are a lot of plans. We get this thing within we that we already don't get the plan of the year, the plan of next year, and as God they reveal things, we they plan ahead. So as we they plan ahead, we just get this thing within we by the grace of God that we are going higher every day, every now and then. That we are not coming there, we are going forward, and we they impact lives, and we will continue to impact lives forever. Because this is not something God don't call we for do. And the Bible make a no say where a man be diligent in the business and not go tima before me, amen. But before kings and queens.
Okay. Finally, Timothy, as a music director, what will be your advice, or what will be your word to people concerning the ETS musical structure? And what will be your advice to your company musician that we also will get a form of group we like sometimes and them the musical area not structured well.
Well, the first thing, you get for love what you do. That's the first advice. When passion day, nobody no need for begin call the pianist, no need for begin call the bass guitarist. Hey, Sam, Usaidi, kind of get practice in this. When passion day, everybody just connect. Nobody calling company. Everybody who the band go don't slate time for so thing. Everybody just can meet up. So the passion for Didi, one, that's my advice. And two, know the art, know the music of himself. The practical fine, but the theory also important. Now for time we go get for mingle with professionals, we will now get for talk music of itself. It's not about the theory. Sometimes the theory is different from the practical. The practical can be so simple and straightforward and just because you dey improvise. But the theory is something very static. So you need for know the art, you need for get the passion for the music, and also you for put God first above all. God first and not focus on the money or the fame. When God dey in front, all other things follow. Even Matthew 6:30 say, seek ye first the kingdom of God, and all other things shall be added. So God forbid, number one, the passion, therefore know the art, and therefore be humble enough, open up for land every time you meet up with people there.
Okay. According to it in Timothy just say with the scripture we quote, how una dey able manage una finances? Especially when I don't go get play, don't get gig, you understand? When I get the money, when I shebam, how the confusion go dinner by seniority, this, that.
Okay, well, we are registered band, we are registered as a company, and we register as a non-profitable liability.
So, all man for seek God in kingdom, forget about the money.
Not really.
Okay.
We not say so. But when we go play, when we do things, it comes back to the band, as in end time singers. So not to like Daniel Leon or Timothy, but it's a whole all man business.
But everybody getting wages.
Like
a
that's
little
it.
token.
Yes. So like we get positions, we get membership, we get everything slated in the constitution wherein every member gets with.
So that means a job opportunity to create for a company youth and as well.
So just a quick that you say ETS, we always plan, we always see ahead. So that's something like that.
Okay.
So remember what I say we get 6 instrumentalists, 13 vocalists, 2 engineers. So we not get these people just because we want to get them, but to get them because we also care about the well-being of each and every man in the band. So I make each finance we get come back to the band, and we try for see how best everybody can able for I benefit.
So from when I don't start, from the 4 years when I don't move on, which not be on a sponsor base now, on self they put money for themselves for posting from America, they send or I can go collect money from some side.
Well, we actually, this is what makes us believe in God the more, because since the start of it, it has been us. God has been using us, something anyway. We can do safe. I remember at Victorious 2017 when we did at Hotel 510. It was so difficult. Imagine we did a project of 16,500,000. Imagine we just as students we have to go put 60 million. But you know, everything just happened. Me self up to this very moment can't explain, but God just do them. So like we just can try for put things around ourselves, and after our programs we can able boost up for another program, and that's how they see your accounting.
In 1 minute, what are your final statement to people and encourage them to be part of the End Time Singers Band? If you not open application, what are your advice to you company with the musicians them as well? Then they make a lot for them gift and the talent they wouldn't get.
Well, I think Timothy listed that put God first, love the arts, and work on them. Because some people can love music but not even work on practice. Be hard working. Not say this is a calling where you get for give account of on that day. So take them seriously. Make sure say you don't look out by the eye or look out the levity, but take them seriously and make impact. Left legacy not die without people not even know what you do or waiting at the impact you make in society. As for the ETS band, if you want a partner or get in contact or might want be part, you can follow me on Facebook, just type End Time Singers, and you can subscribe to YouTube channel for get to videos also, End Time Singers also. And if you want contact me, you can contact on number 076132794, and I believe say we open up to anybody advice and suggestion or people that we might want come in, and we'll tell them when we go slate time for auditions.
ETS band, I hope say when I'll continue for being the power and the fire for God in the East, because he hardly for we see certain groups them stand in the East. We don't deny the East. I come from the East. I know what it takes, and when I know now, you understand. We know it takes the East. But when I'm young, when I don't really actualize on our talent, when I don't actualize on our gift, continue for the being that spirit of humility. And I continue for working the we think God tell una for do now una for do. walk out of the things of God. And we was waiting God to do for now in the next 5 years. I remember I'll be doing at the studio with Daniel Bangua, now the CEO for the End Time Singers Band, and also Timothy Sise, the music director too for the End Time Singers Band. Maybe they do this program. Now my name is Ezekiel Kagbo. The program will be watching Go Gospel. Tune in again with now the station Star TV Channel 21 for another edition of Go Gospel every Sunday 9 to 10 na net. You the Bo, you the Makeni. You can watch me on this channel every Sunday. Stay tuned to Star TV Channel 21 because we know the power of communication. Hello, I'm Ezekiel Kagbo. I'm a born-again Christian. Join me every Sunday 9 to 10 p.m. on Go Gospel. Go Gospel is a program that brings to you gospel artists to showcase the music and bless you with ministration. As we spread the gospel of Jesus Christ, make it a date with me, Ezekiel Kagbo, on Go Gospel every Sunday 9 to 10 p.m. on Star Television Channel 21.
So watch me fly.